Not sure what Rat Pack does, but that logo is macho. I dig it. Okay, get yourself ready for some reading.
Read, nigga, read!
So, if I remember correctly, watching the Lego Batman movie, well, we already know what it's about, right? It's just gonna be about Legos, which basically is just the premise of Batman and Joker being gay. And now we're in 44 minutes, I think. It's for the gays, it's for the liberals, Yeah. But in all seriousness, it's just basically Batman trying to open up to everybody else, including Joker, which is almost the main plot. I'd say it's plot B. Plot A, I think it's just Batman getting close to everybody else. You know, opening up to family. And we get to this opening scene, right, where it's a realistic perspective on how Gotham sees the Joker. And the first shot's amazing. The first shot's amazing of the Lego POV, right? And it's pretty amazing because you're already getting a sense of, like, you already know what kind of movie it's gonna be. It's not gonna be serious. Lego movies were never serious. Ones I've seen, just three: Lego Ninjago, the Lego Movie, and this one. And you already know how Batman's gonna be. He's gonna be a kind of an asshole, funny asshole at least, but with the fourth wall breaking and everything. So, going back to the opening scene, we see Joker's gooners go into a plane and hijacking it, of course. It's a real perspective on how Joker tries so many times to take over Gotham, and now it's always the same thing. It's really realistic, despite it being a children's movie.
You should be terrified.
Why?
Because I will be taking over the city. What?
Batman will stop you? He always stops you.
No, he doesn't.
What about that time with the two boats?
This is better than the two boats.
Hmm.
Well, tonight is gonna be different.
So, after that, Batman and Joker get into a kerfuffle and start fighting, and with all this little music background for Batman to start singing along to about how he's beating Joker's asses and everybody around him, right? Like showing his ego. Anyways, Batman defeats Joker, shalala, shalala, everything's good, everything's better, right? Although Joker is kind of sad because in one part he does tell him like he doesn't need him. All the villains are the same to him. That he's not his arch rival. That there is no them. There is no us. What do you want, Joker? There is no us. Yeah, shit like that. Shit like that. It's just why I say the situationship. And anyways, he goes to celebrate an orphanage, and throws a lot of Target advertising with merch and Bat Bucks, like V-Bucks, and then there's Dick Grayson. He's like, Bishop! And Batman ignores him, as always. It's another fucking care. He just wants to use his fucking merch gun.
No way! Hey, orphan, look who's here!
Hey kids, who wants a shot from the merch gun? Great, kaboom! 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 And the rest of you get bad bugs. Kaboom! Remember kids, if you want to be like Batman, take care of your abs.
After that, Batman goes to Alfred, because he's admiring his paintings and all that, right? And it's all about this loneliness and Alfred wants to push Batman towards getting more friendly with everybody, but of course he doesn't because he's Batman. And then from there, he reminds him he has a party to attend to, right? About Jim Gordon's retirement, something like that. And he gets a little dress-up party, which I find weird in one part, because in the dress-up party, he says he finds the. I'm not gonna mention it yet. Something like okay, but basically he has a little dress up party. He goes to the party, right? And he sees Barbara Gordon, Jim Gordon. I think it's Barbara, Jim's daughter, and that's where the other meme comes from. Like, you know the song, and he starts talking with Dick Grayson from the orphanage because he's part of the choir boys.
My name's Richard Grayson, but all the kids in the orphanage call me Dick.
Well, children can be cruel.
Yeah.
So then, in the party, Barbara starts like talking to everybody about how she wants to work with Batman, and Batman should work with the city, and it takes a village, not a Batman, to stop everybody and shit like that, right? And after all this, like the Joker's hurt because he never thought Batman didn't really care about him as his arch nemesis, and he gets jealous and all that, and he bashes into the party because he has a plan. He has the B plot, and so he bashes into the party. He surrenders himself and captures all the goons. And meanwhile, this is happening, and Batman goes off to change to his bat suit. And it's really nice reference to that Lego movie. At least I haven't seen the complete Lego Ninjago, about the Master Builder reference from the OG movie. It's really cool. Like he grabs a building, like a top story building, and he starts with the pieces there crafting his own fucking thingy-majig, whatchamacallit, his own vehicle. So the Master Builder reference is pretty good. It's pretty awesome.
Right, guys?
So basically, Joker catches everybody, right? And I find it real weird. Like Batman, like has now nothing to do because since Joker catched everybody, everyone's like, "Oh, Batman! Now tell us what are you gonna do with your sad lonely life?" Because he has nothing to aspire for. He has no villains to fight, anything like that. Well, Batman's basically nothing anymore. Oh yeah, so when Joker grabs everybody, and Batman's questioning him like, "Oh, why is he giving up?" and all that shit, and he's like, "We're all giving up, right, guys?" And Joker's with the rest of the villains, and they're like, "Oh, maybe not," and then shit like that, right? And Batman just goes up to Bane and starts punching the shit out of him.
Batman, what are you doing?
Punching Bane?
That was unnecessary.
Oh no, you can't fight Bane anymore either.
Really?
Yeah? A Riddler, Catwoman, Condiment King.
Why not?
So now Batman's like spying on everybody, and he doesn't like Joker's plan. He knows he's planning on something, but he can't really put his finger on it. So he just like goes to check them out, because he can't leave them roaming around free in the prison, even though they're like doing yoga and shit like that. So he wants to get rid of them for good, but he doesn't know how until he thinks about the Phantom Zone. And there was a quick detail that I actually didn't see. I don't remember they were already planning it before, but so there's like this cleaning truck that passes by, and this is like Phantom cleaning, something like that. And one of the Lego characters is dressed like a cleaner, obviously, but it's actually Harley Quinn. And I barely noticed that because when she left, she looked at Batman and smiled, with an evil grin. And I was like, huh, weird. But she wasn't like in focus, so you wouldn't really notice it. From what I recall, or I'm stupid. Batman goes back to his place, and he starts talking with Alfred. Then Alfred's like taking away his computer privileges because now he has a responsibility with Dick Grayson because apparently he adopted him by accident.
Something wrong with the back computer. Watch this. Computer. Nothing. Computer. Do you see what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with it, sir. I've just taken away your computer privileges.
The parental lock? You can't do that.
Oh, I can. I've been reading Setting Limits for Your Out-of-Control Child.
You know what? Doesn't matter, because I have a double secret super password that unlocks the parental lock.
You mean Alfred
So Dick
Two
really
Ds.
starts like touching a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure all of them are real from the movie, and obviously you immediately catch on to like a future reference, like, oh, one of these things is actually going to be used in the end of the movie, something like that. So we got the the bad kayak, the bad mobile, the bad submarine. I think there's a bad train and the bad shark repellent, which is like, yeah, it's hard. You can touch that. It's the only thing, that useless thing that he can actually touch, is the thing that is fucking useless.
Shark repellent?
Actually, you can't touch that.
But he gets an idea to use Dick to steal the Phantom gun from Superman's base because he's small enough to fit like the little hole.
Or do anything.
And they start dressing up.
My presence.
And there's like a Jamaican bat suit, which he says
How do I put the Joker in
is
the Phantom Zone?
from like some sort of party and everything like that. But the Jamaican bat suit isn't offensive. But the Batman, when he sees a mariachi fucking bat suit, apparently that's offensive. I don't fucking know. I'd say both of them are not offensive, or both of them are offensive. Who fucking give a shit? It's just fucking bat suit. Jesus fucking Christ. But the Jamaican bat suit, I've never seen that one. And Robin takes it and he uses it to make his Robin suit. And obviously, Alfred doesn't agree with taking Robin to Batman's lair, and he's like,
You tell me how to parent.
wait, what does he tell him? Oh yeah, he tells him, how dare you tell me how to parent the child that I just met. Pretty fucking shit. I can't deliver jokes. I'm bad at delivering jokes. I'm just saying what made me fucking laugh while I watched the movie. So they go ahead and they head towards the Batmobile. No, in the Batmobile they go to the fucking Superman's cave lair, and he starts knocking on his door. He starts fucking regretting his fucking life decisions, and apparently there's a party going on about DC. All the characters are there. It's the 51st, 57th anniversary. I don't remember. And they're like, oh, hey, Batman, we didn't invite you, but nobody gives a shit about you, and it's just an accident, you know. The thing that they do to you, yes, you, that they never invite you to any parties, and then they brag about them, and they just tell you that they didn't invite you. It was an accident, and that they did send the invite. Oh well. So he gets to the party because nobody's paying him attention, nobody cares about him. And he starts telling Dick how to steal the Phantom gun. And it's a really nice bonding moment of like master building lessons. And it's pretty funny because he tells him he's so great at following orders. And when Dick's like so happy about like being appreciated, he wants to give Batman a hug, but he fucking kicks him away because he thinks he's gonna attack him. So he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna give you a hug. And who's what? It's like, oh, they fucking attacking me and shit like that. So they head back, you know, onto Van Gun. And he starts shooting everybody to the Phantom Zone. But obviously Barbara is upset and jails him and Dick. And the details of the fucking Legos, because now I fucking remember because I wrote it down. I was looking at the Lego set, and it was really fucking detailed. Sometimes you'd have like little dust specks and little hairs and shit like that. It's like somebody actually put the pieces together. It was really detailed, really detailed. Which I guess all of the Lego movies are like that, except the series ones, the little cartoon ones. So yeah. Once the Joker goes ahead and opens the Phantom Zone, obviously he wants to release every fucking villain from there, which I don't know how the fuck he does, but you don't really mind. You're not really thinking about that. That once he's able to get out, he goes ahead and releases all the villains, and just one guy randomly says, "Oh, good, I'm gonna go ahead and start looting." Funny little bit. So now Batman has, at this point, well, Batman is reluctant, but now he has to work with Barbara and everybody else, Dick, Alfred, to go ahead and stop the Joker, right? And the Joker like starts like he invades the Batcave, and he found out this Batman's darkest secrets, like the Molly and Me, and all his fucking relationship movies that he has in his fucking catalog. Not his Bruce Wayne, just his fucking movie catalog.
Relationship comedies.
What's that?
Must love dogs.
Must love crying.
Marley and Me.
I love the end.
Oh, serendipity!
We have Serendipity? I love that movie. For a loner, Batman, you sure like movies about relationships.
And while they're fighting all these villains, Alfred almost fucking dies, and Barbara luckily saves Alfred, and Batman starts to open up because now she saved Alfred, so he wants to open up, right? And he does. And when he goes back to like fight the Joker, he leaves everybody. He throws everybody away, like in his little Batmobile. He sends them away because he doesn't want them to get hurt, you know. And he even compliments everybody. He even compliments everybody on how well they did. But he doesn't want to risk them getting hurt. And I don't know if I was imagining things, but I think there was like a small detail where Batman had like this little glow behind him. Yeah, this little glow. But how could I say it? This rim light. And when he said that and started complimenting everybody else, the rim lighting started like to fade away. It was strange. Like he was equal to everybody else, you know? You get me? So, once he sends everybody away, he goes back to the Batcave and confronts Joker and all his goons, and he starts the whole situationship again.
Not what?
And he tells Batman that he hates him.
Annoyed is not the same thing. Listen, Batman. I hate you.
Oh, that's nice.
Now you say it.
Me too.
He realizes it's such a one-sided relationship, or at least hated relationship, that just sends Batman to the fucking Phantom Zone. And in the Phantom Zone, you're judged like purgatory if you stay there or you don't. And apparently Batman is shown to be a very bad person. And he's left there, but so he tries to convince this brick, the Judgment, to go back and send everybody back to the Phantom Zone, because Superman's gonna get real mad if he doesn't. And he promises to go back into the Phantom Zone himself. So now everybody's like terrorizing the city and all that. Yeah, goes ahead and convinces the Thing to go back to Lego City and, well, to Gotham City, and starts like recruiting everybody's help to go ahead and save everybody. Because at the start of the movie, Joker tried to plant a bomb and it didn't work as always. So he replants it with all his other bombs. He actually destroys the city, and it starts like parting in two and separating the whole city. And now he needs to collaborate with everybody, including the villains, to go ahead and literally brick the city back together. And he tries to ask Joker for help, but obviously Joker's refusing. So Batman starts giving all these fucking reasons why he wakes up in the morning at 4 a.m. and has a 9-pack, and why he hates Joker so much. And Joker's like, "You had me at shut the fuck up."
I'm your greatest enemy. I'm gonna have to die to know it.
Shut up, Joker. If there's no Gotham, then I'll never get to fight you again.
What?
You're the reason why I get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and pump iron until my chest is positively sick. You're the reason I've given up a life spent with Russian ballerinas and lady activewear models. And if it wasn't for you, I never would have learned how connected I am with all these people. And you. So if you help me save Gotham, you'll help me save us.
You just said us?
Yeah, Batman and the Joker. What do you say?
So he does
You
help
have me to
Batman.
shut up.
They stick the fucking whatchamacallit, the city back together, and everything's happy. Everybody's happy that, you know, they save the city. The Joker's happy because he's got Batman's recognition of being the bad guy, and lets him free, like give him a 30-minute head start to run away. And everybody's like happy. Everybody's happy. It's the end of the movie, right? But of course, well, Batman has to go to whatchamacallit, so the Phantom Zone again. And I think it would have been a great movie, a great ending to a very funny movie if Batman actually had to stay in Phantom Zone for being a piece of shit. It would have been way more emotional because you already know he's not going to the Phantom Zone. He's gonna be rejected. You already see that plot coming like miles ahead. But I think it would have been a even better way to end it off like he does stay in the Phantom Zone. Would have been sad, but it would have been funny at the same time. You know, like Gotham City moving on from Batman, and now his family taking over. Barbara, Dick, Alfred. It would have been sad. It would have been great. It would have been great. But obviously, it doesn't end like that. It ends with Batman with his new Bat family, Dick, Barbara, Alfred, not the Joker, but everybody's happy and dandy, right? There's a lot of funny scenes, honestly. For example, in one bit, there's like a part where fucking Voldemort's there. Lego Voldemort's attacking the city, and Barbara just like snags his fucking wand, tells him, Lingardian, shut the fuck up. Lingardian Levio, shut the fuck up. Something like that. And he fucking blasts him away. And that was a funny comment from Batman. Like, all important movies end in white. Which obviously the movie ends in white, right? In white, right? But honestly, it was a great movie. It was pretty funny. I think it would be a great movie for children, just because Legos, and also for adults because Legos, and also there's a bit of funny jokes in there, funny adult jokes in there. I think you should really give it a try. It's a really, really funny movie, really good movie. Oh Jesus, a really, really good movie. But other than that, I don't really have much to say. I'm looking forward to seeing another one, checking it out, making better reviews, not just standing around here talking my ass off. Do something more scripted, better, smarter, more efficient. Well, not more efficient, but more something just better in general. Because it just sucks. It just fucking sucks. What? The review, the Letterboxd review. You should check out also my friend's Letterboxd. She's always going ahead and putting great reviews such as this that inspired me to make the Lego Batman fucking review. It's a great fucking movie, great fucking review on her part, and she's always making fucking reviews on the latest movies and older movies that she hadn't seen. Because I do these only to make the review, so it's not like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, which I want to make at least one every fucking week, you know? Anyways, what? I hope you enjoyed the review. Hope somebody would tell me what other shit I should review, because I'm making a great review, not a great one. I'm making a review on Dexter, but it's gonna take a lot more time than I thought. That's why I watched, in fact, the Lego Batman one, because I want to do on Dexter. But Dexter is such an extensive fucking series that I feel like I just can't. I just can't focus on one thing to talk about Dexter, because Dexter has multiple villains, multiple plots, and you just can't